everyone, Cyber Eclipse here, and we're back for more Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Finally. We are continuing with our quest. Link had a very long vacation from saving Hyrule, clearly he needed it. And now he's back all refreshed and ready to fight. And so am I. And I don't have a key. What a great start to this Let's Play. I end up not having a key. Or at least this part of the Let's Play. You know, viewers, I recorded this part so long ago, and it's just been sitting on my USB drive. I actually don't really remember a lot of this recording, so it's gonna kind of almost be live because I don't remember what happened. So my reactions will be new and genuine. So let's see. So far I think I'm doing alright. I love fighting these things, but I hate how they jump. Boing, boing, boing. Oh my god, I'm almost dead already. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse the language. Well, I've had a very busy day today. Extremely busy, actually. I've been out for most of it. I had a dentist appointment. I went shopping. For things that I needed, I went grocery shopping. A lot of stuff. Out and about. It's always good to be out and about. Not a boot, about. See? I'm Canadian and I can say about. I don't say a boot. I don't know any Canadians that say a boot. Unless, I just haven't met any of them. I mean, I live in Ontario, and Canada's a big place. Although we do say A a lot. I do know a lot of people that say A, so that's actually true. I mean, stereotypes gotta start from somewhere, right? I mean, I gotta admit, I hate stereotyping because it's negative and it makes people think a certain way about you that might not be true. But, you know, you also have to think, you know, where do stereotypes come from? They come from a lot of people seeing a certain type of person acting a certain way. For example, I've heard a lot of rumors that, well, not really rumors, but stereotypes that visually impaired and blind people just collect money from the government and sit on their asses and don't want to work. Which is not true. Holy shit, I don't want to die here. I don't care what I have to do, I will get that treasure. The treasure is mine! We have the boots, so now we can walk on water. And I'm sure that the people who created this game did not try to make that as a Bible reference. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Because, you know, the whole Jesus walking on water thing. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the stereotype of visually impaired and blind people who just sit on their asses collecting a blind pension and don't want to work and don't contribute anything to society because they can't. Which is not true at all, and I've had plenty of work experience to be able to prove that wrong. But I do know a lot of visually impaired and blind people who do sit on their ass and collect their pension. Some because they don't want to work, and others, like myself, who are looking for work and just can't happen to find it. There is a difference. Oh my god. Oh, I almost fell on that fire. Whew. No, don't kill me. But yeah, I know quite a few visually impaired and blind people who live the stereotype. Now that's no excuse to generalize, but I can see where the stereotype came from. I mean, it's the same thing with, okay, and I'm dead. Right through the heart. Anyway, as I was saying, another, like, you know, people who are black or from, like, Hispanic races, and I died again, or from different sort of cultures who are in gangs. I mean, I can see how that stereotype got started because, you know, you see a lot of gangs and people who are of color in gangs. Like, I don't mean to further that stereotype. Ganon's probably in a gang. I don't mean to make those stereotypes sound true. Like, I'm sure that there are a lot of people who aren't in gangs, and it's not a good representation of them, but you also can't blame people for thinking that because you see a lot of people who are in gangs. You see a lot of people who actually live that stereotype. Now, until people stop living that stereotype, then maybe it will eventually go away. Whatever stereotype that might be. So yeah, I think stereotypes are a bad thing, but I also acknowledge that, you know, a lot of people live stereotypes and then they complain saying, oh, don't stereotype me. Meanwhile, there's so many people that actually live the stereotype. It's like, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. Understand where stereotypes come from and take responsibility for that, you know? I don't know. That's my point of view anyway. Basically what I'm trying to say is stereotypes come from somewhere, so don't be pissed off that people have them. That's what I've learned. And if people think that I'm a stereotype, then you know what? I'll just prove them wrong. Well, I'll whip out my resume. Blue things. One thing I find really bothers me is about this game is the color of the palaces. Like, why are they such different colors? I mean, some of them, I mean, I know that the game designers didn't exactly have this in mind when doing this, but some of the castles just, they're so bright, they make things really difficult to see. I mean, Link is easy to see in this castle, but in the one coming up, I find him a little bit harder to see because the background is green as well as his tunic and everything. Like, they're different shades of green, as you'll see, but still, I don't know, like, I find this purple really bothers my eyes and it's tough to look at for long periods of time. And Link's foot just got chopped off. Ouch. And how did it magically grow back? Maybe his little fairy friend helped him with that. I don't think that Link has a fairy friend in this one. He does in Ocarina of Time. And he doesn't... Yeah, I guess he can turn into a fairy. Maybe he is his own fairy friend. Maybe he has dissociative identity disorder. He has one personality of a fairy and another one of a human. Damn it, it happened again! I hate it when I find doors and I don't have the keys. I really should check in advance, but c'est la vie, I do not do that. Because I'm not smart. Despite to what my friends say, that I am smart. I don't know. I'd say I'm about average. I'm not stupid, but I'm not smart either. I mean, sure, I made the honor roll in high school, and I got a 100% on, like, one paper in college, but other than that, nothing really. And what's funny was that one paper that I got that 100% on, It was like a 5-page essay about highlighting the similarities and differences about the cultures of Japanese and Canadians. So when it came to like, you know, like hand gestures, how you address people, things like that. That was a very fun paper to write. It didn't take me long to write at all. I work well under pressure. I seem to bring out the best papers and reports and stuff when I'm writing it last minute after I procrastinate. It's not always the case, but mostly the case. It also depends on the subject that I'm writing about. But I'm getting off topic. I wonder how people in a Hyrule would become educated. Like, there probably aren't any schools. I mean, how do they learn? Just by experience? By going out and experiencing the world, maybe? I mean, I don't know, like, do they have to write report papers? Like, did Link ever go to school? I don't know. I wonder what Link's IQ would be like anyway. Like, I wonder if Link would be smart or stupid. Like, would he have more muscle than brains, or would he have it, like, average? Oh, and Link just got his throat slit, and Ganon is laughing. But what Ganon doesn't realize is that Link has infinite lives, ha 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 ha! Which means Link cannot die. So Ganon can kill Link as many times as he wants, and Link will always come back to life to kill him. Because Ganon can die. And I think that's really fair, because then the person who wins is in the side of good, not evil. And evil doesn't win. Evil never prospers. Evil is like, you get the instant gratification, but it's not long term, because a good will eventually defeat you, and then you won't have the long lasting benefits of what the good guys have. And I don't know what the hell I'm even trying to say. I'm just talking out of my ass now here, viewers, seriously. Red sunny days are no match for me. That was my terrible opera. I think I'm a little high from that crusty stuff that's kind of like toothpaste that the dentist used on me. You know that drill with the stuff that tastes like toothpaste, but it's not exactly toothpaste, it's grittier, and they use it to scrub your teeth clean? Yeah, I've heard people say that this is the easiest boss in the game, but I don't know, I had trouble with it. So, don't laugh at me, guys, okay? I've only ever beaten this game once. Technically, I've only ever beaten this boss once. So, no laughing at me. I never said I was good at this game. I'm just doing this because Armageddon Time wanted me to, and he likes to torture me when it comes to video game playing. Because he's a big, fat meanie. Okay, I'm not gonna win this, am I? I'm getting my ass kicked. Stand still so I can hit you, damn it. This is like the third game over in this video. That's sad. That's really, really sad. go down in history as the worst playthrough of Zelda 2 ever to be recorded on YouTube. That would be kind of funny. I doubt there are any worse ones than this. I could be wrong. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn it! Ganon's gonna get his comeuppance after this boss. Arg. Wanna hear something funny? When I was recording this, I just remembered this now. I remember I kicked this boss's ass. I hardly got hit, and I did so well. And I'm like, alright, I finally did it, yay! And then, after I was done, I looked down, and I wasn't recording. I thought I was, but I wasn't. And I'm like, oh, I gotta do it all over again. Oh, it sucks. Go figure that's why I did so well, because the camera wasn't rolling. It's the curse of the Let's Player. I strongly believe in it, because whenever I'm on camera, I do a lot worse than when I'm playing on my own. And that's no fib. I want to be done this boss already and say good riddance to you. Okay, come on. Come on. Die. Ouch. He always comes up behind you or like right in front of you and just hits you right away. Yes! Yes, finally! Thank you, Jesus! Alright, this castle's done. We're almost done the game, folks. We're over halfway. Oh, this is exciting. Alright. I love some attack power. Oh. Okay, let's get out of this maze of death. And let's go to the next castle. The next castle isn't too far away from here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's just walk on the water and get out of here. Look at this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Excuse me. Excuse me, I was very thirsty, so I had some water. Okay, let's go. But I think on our way we should heal up in the town first. At least I think that's what I should do. Now, what I actually do, I don't really remember. So, maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I think I do go heal up in the town first. Oh my god, I'm making so many stupid mistakes. Have any of you Let's Players who've done post-commentary, say if you watch your stuff before you actually record it, Old Lady Poon, do you ever think, oh my god, you know, I did so horribly, oh. Alright, let's go. First, there's a heart piece around here somewhere. And then the castle is right across the way. But clearly the heart is not up here, so I have to look for it. There's the castle that we're gonna go to next. I watched this video the other day about the differences between the NES version of Zelda 2 and the Famicom version, and apparently there's a lot of differences. Apparently the Famicom version is a lot better, like there's better sound effects, the music is a bit different, the castles look a bit different. But you know, this was back in the day where people would dumb down video games for us, and they'd bring it overseas, which is really annoying. I mean, you know, people don't have to dumb this down for us. I mean, where's that heart? I can't quite remember. I know it's around here somewhere. That I do know. I know it's around here to the south. There's the castle. Let me think about that and come back. Okay, I think I know where it is now. Alright. So let's go find it. Right above the castle, right here. There we go, we got it. Didn't quite remember 100%. I wonder why the water makes the same noise as the swamp. Now we just gotta get back to where the castle is. To figure out there. Wait, no. Just gotta line this up properly. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Alright. I think that there we go. Alright. It's not very often that I end up going to 2 castles in one video, is it? See, look, it's all green. Kind of takes the attention off of Link a little bit. But yeah, I find all this green, it makes Link blend in a little bit. And it makes it harder to see him. Jump. I should be able to get up there with the jump spell, but whatever, I'm too lazy. I'll use the fairy spell and go back. But, I don't know, can you use the jump spell and get up there? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe you Zelda 2 experts can let me know. Die, die, die. I don't like those flying satellites. They remind me of those giant, you know those big giant satellites where you can like turn it around and it would send like signals up to like space stations and stuff? Remember those? They remind me of those. Let's see if I can beat it with that. Oh, no, I don't want to be on the... forget it. I'll just destroy the block. I thought that I could destroy that thing without destroying the block, but it was a no-go. And I am proud to say, I should have said this before, but I am proud to say that I had my dentist appointment today, my cleaning and all that stuff, and I am very proud to say that I have still been cavity-free my entire life. I've never had one single cavity. I was a little bit worried because I hadn't been to the dentist in about 3 years, but I am still cavity-free, which makes me very happy. And the dentist was even happy to say that, damn it, knocked me off. The dentist was happy to see that even though I haven't been to the dentist for 3 years, my teeth still look healthy. So that is a good thing. Good oral health is important. And getting this key is more important right now. Come on. Oh my goodness, finally. Okay, let's get out of here and go back. Whew, I took a lot of unnecessary damage to get that key. I risked my life for that key, it better work. Nah, I'm just kidding, it will work. It'll work, keys always work. But I can't wait until I get that special item that makes keys obsolete. I'm gonna be getting that soon. Hello there, Sunny D. That makes me want orange punch. I went and bought orange punch at the grocery store today. I should have some later. You know, the no-name orange punch, that stuff is actually pretty good. You know, no-name brand is actually really good, and it's cheaper too. I mean, I'm not one for brand names. I figure as long as it tastes good, who cares what the brand is? I've tried a lot of brand names that actually taste like shit. And I'll be like, oh, I'm never gonna try one of those. Come on, those things give you a lot of experience. Look at that. That was a lot of experience there. Come on. Oh. Ouch, I burned my hiney. Oh, I died. I shouldn't have screwed around. Bye, guys.